Hey lovies and lovers, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ninami Moyo and I'm back at it again, giving you all the latest content on all things fashion, beauty, advice, lifestyle, and of course the vlogs, honey. My life, your entertainment. If you're new on my channel, a huge welcome to you. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please leave a comment down below letting me know that you're new so that I can give you a shout out on my next video, as well as subscribe, because you have to be a subscriber for me to give you a shout out. So please subscribe to my channel and then I will give you a shout out on my next video. And to all my regulars, my brothers and sisters, my lovers, thank you so much for joining me again today. Thank you so much for supporting your sis. I absolutely love you guys and I love your support, and I'm just so grateful for all of you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in again. Today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial, a beginner's tutorial for all the girls that and guys that are new to makeup or would like to learn a few tricks about how to do makeup as a beginner. This is a beginner friendly makeup tutorial, and as a beginner you want to make sure that when you start your makeup you look snatched. So this is a snatched look that we're trying to create today, and I'm so excited for that. Please stay tuned until the end of this video if you would like to see how I created this look. Without wasting any time, let's get right into the video. Okay guys, so what we're going to start with is the eyeshadow. So I'm going to start by using my Essence concealer in the shade number 10 matte beige, and we're going to use this to prep my eyelid. So I just have to use just a little bit, so I'm just using a bit just to prep my eyelids. I'm using a hand mirror because I'm not even using a hand mirror. I'm using my mirror from my nude HUDA BEAUTY palette because I don't have my hand mirror right now. So now I'm just going to use a flat brush just to blend this concealer on my eyelids. So now in most cases people usually set their concealer as well, and they use like a translucent powder, of which the powder that I use is a powder from Signature. I absolutely love this powder. It's a loose translucent powder, and it literally is like the best because it's got your little sponge or your applicator right here, and then underneath it's got its little, so it's very separated, and you don't need to worry about the powder messing with your mirror because there's also a mirror here and all of that. So it's a choice on whether you want to set your eyelids with powder. Okay, so now I'm going to be using my nude eyeshadow palette from Huda Beauty. I absolutely love this palette because it's literally so pigmented and it's literally such a very subtle palette. As you can see, I've used it quite a bit. So today I'm going to be using more of the darker colors, so this one over here, this one over here, and a few of my browns here at the bottom. And I'm also going to be using a bit of this one over here and this one up here. So I'm just going to be using a variety of different colors to sort of create my look, but I'm going to be mostly using my nude palette. So I will sort of show you which colors I'm using. I'll leave a little insert over here somewhere for you guys to sort of see what colors I'll be using, and then you can sort of follow that guide if you want to recreate this exact look, or if you want to create something that is similar but with a different palette, then at least you know what types of shades I'm using. Okay, so what I'm going to be using my blending brush. This is my Color eyeshadow brush in the number blending 311. And I'm going to start off by creating a base. So I'm going to be using this mirror as well, which is very convenient because I need a mirror. So I'm using the shade Secret, and I'm going to be creating a base. So I'm starting off with the outer layers of my eyes. Okay, so what I like to do as well is I like to use a lighter concealer type of eyeshadow so that I can sort of powder out my inner corners of my eyebrows, because I don't want it to look too light, but I also don't want it to look too obvious that I use concealer. So when you use a shade like Concealed, which I'm very glad that Nude Huda created this palette with this specific shade, because you can then use that to also sort of powder out your concealer, which is right underneath your eyebrows. And Concealed is a very tanned type of color. It really accommodates darker skinned girls, or you know, girls with a little bit more melanin, and you know, it just helps with not making you look like you use too much of a lighter concealer or whatever. As you're working on your eyebrows, your eyelids, you can also raise your eyebrows to sort of give you more space to work. It helps a lot when you're trying to reach certain areas, and also not to mess up your eyebrows, because I know how stressful it can be when you're trying to work and then you mess up your eyebrows. It's like you get defeated, you're just like, I'm not doing this anymore, I just want to I'm done. So next I'm going to be using the shade Tickle. I want to use this to sort of also create an outer color base. It's a very light pink, so it sort of adds that, you know, pop of color. It's a very cute color as well, and for those of you who know me, you know I like pink, so I just love that I can create that blushy type of look on my eyelids at the top, because that's the part that shows the most. Now I'm going to be going in with my color Raw. Raw is the color that I'm going to be using as a transition color. I love how pigmented this palette is. It's like doing everything that I wanted to do right now. Now that I'm done with that, I'm going to cut my crease. I'm going to be using my Essence concealer to cut my crease, and then I will go in with my Crave color. Oh, this color is just stunning, guys. I love that gold color. It just adds a whole lot of drama. So I'm just gonna quickly cut my crease. So when you're cutting your crease, you need to make sure you close your eyelids, and make sure that your mirror is sort of low, so that when you don't have to keep opening your eyes, because it might just, you know, mess up your crease. So just keep your mirror low, and then you can close your eyes, and it makes it easier to work. And then I'm going to dabble a bit of that gold and put it onto my crease. Like, I cannot get over how beautiful this gold is and how stunning everything just looks. I'm just so obsessed. So now I'm going to go in with my Raw again, just to sort of blend out at the end of my crease, so that they sort of merge and they look like they transitioned into each other. Guys, I can't get over how amazing this palette is. Like, yeah, like I'm still trying to like register what the hell just happened. So now that we're done with that, I am going to put on my eyeliner from Karitè. This eyeliner I bought from a drugstore. So I can't really remember how much it was retailing for, but it was retailing for actually quite a good price. It wasn't expensive. That's all I can say right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw my eyeliner. I don't plan on doing a very dramatic eyeliner like a cat eye or anything, because I feel like with this specific type of look, you wouldn't exactly want to overdo it, you know? So the aim is to keep it nice and simple and just make it like make it look cute. So I'm just gonna draw an eyeliner just so that I can also apply my eyelashes, and it just helps when you're putting on your eyelashes, and then it keeps like a dark area so that when you apply your eyelashes it sort of just matches the color of your actual, you know, lashes and everything. So I'm going to be trying out this mascara from Charm Coral. It says it's the Colossal Volume Express Mascara. It gives the cat eye look, and I think I am going to be in love with this. I'm just trying it out for the first time. This is what the bristles sort of look like. So I'm just gonna be trying it out. I really hope it looks good, and I hope it like works. Ooh, okay. It's quite the mascara. I don't know if this is a mascara working, if my eyelashes are just really long. I feel like it's not really that, it's not doing the things that I want it to do right now. I think my eyelashes were just like really long. It really just darkened them a little. It's not really doing justice for me. I think I'm gonna use my other one. This is the Design Mascara. It's a waterproof lash mascara. I think I'm gonna go in with my other mascara as well. I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild mascara. This is my favorite one because it literally, it's my everything. So this is the one I use all the time. I think that's much better because I wasn't feeling the idea of it just being very like bland. It's not my style. Okay, so now I'm just gonna quickly put some eyelash glue on my eyelashes. I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal Infallible mattifying primer, and I'm just going to use this to prep my face. I have very oily skin, so I need to always make sure that I prep my face. When you're using primer, I would advise that you use a primer that is suitable for your skin. I'm using a mattifying primer, which is useful for when you have oily skin. If you do not have oily skin and you have very dry skin, I wouldn't advise that you use a mattifying primer, simply because it's just going to dry your skin up, and that's not what we're trying to achieve. So when you're using your primer, make sure that you use a good primer that works for your skin. There's different types of primers. There's like an oil primer like the one I was using just now. Use this type of primer. This is a spray, and it's a setting spray, and it's also a primer. And you can also use your MAC setting spray primer as well, because it's also a primer and a setting spray. So if you have oily skin and you want to prep your skin, I would advise that you use, if you have dry skin, I would advise that you use a primer that is of this type or the MAC one. But if you want to go for something that is of more like a reasonable price, you can use this one. But if you want one that is really like, you know, top tier, then you can also use the MAC one. It's also reasonable. I will leave the retail price down below in the description box, and I also sell them, so you guys can just send me messages or emails and just let me know that you're looking for a primer, or you're looking for brushes, or you're looking for an eyeshadow palette, maybe a palette just like this one, or you're looking for eyeliner or eyelashes, anything. Just let me know. My email's down below in the description box, and my Instagram is also down below in the description box, and you can let me know. And literally, they're good prices. Like, my makeup is good prices and it's good quality. Okay, so now I'm going to be putting on my foundation. The foundation that I'm using is this foundation from MAC. It's the Match Master Foundation. Yeah, Match Master Foundation. It's a lot more it's got a higher coverage than most. So now I'm gonna go in with my flat brush and just use the leftover foundation on my backhand to sort of just go in some of the areas that I couldn't reach with my foundation brush. I don't understand like why these foundations, there's nothing wrong, but I feel like I need to get a different foundation because I feel like my skin has lightened a lot, and I feel like these foundations are making me look extremely dark. Which there's absolutely nothing wrong with it, but I just feel like it's not my color, you know? You know when you just know that this is not my color. But I don't have a choice for now. I just have to go and get another foundation. But for the sake of the video, we will just use this. My eyelashes have become tacky, so I'm just gonna quickly apply them. Okay. Now I'm going to be applying my concealer. I am using my concealer from Iman Cosmetics. This concealer is a pro concealer. So my only issue with this concealer is that I've experienced is that it is quite the oily concealer. So and it also tends to turn orange. That's what I picked up. That's why I apply very minimal, because I don't want it to look like I have orange skin. I'm going to be using my concealer from Essence as well. I'm going to use this to conceal my face, to contour my face. Okay, so once you have created your contour areas, I use my flat brush to just dabble on. I use a much thinner blender to blend this contour on my nose bridge. This has literally made a difference in my face. I feel like my face has literally changed the way it looks. It's crazy. Okay, so now I'm going to be using my powder. This is my powder that I showed you guys earlier on from Signature. I literally love this packaging. I'm not going to use this little applicator because I'm just obsessed with how cute this whole thing looks. It's just like so clean and perfect, and that's how I am when I buy makeup. Like, I find things the way they are and I'm like, I don't want to open it, I don't want to touch it, because I just love how I found it. So I just get so like, you know. So we're using this part. So I usually just open, because as much as it's got holes, all you have to do is open this plastic, but I don't want to open the plastic because I use a little bit more than what this gives me. So I just open it, and then I use my little blenders to apply my powder. Once you're done with that, we're just gonna let this powder set a little bit so that it can set my concealer. While we add it, I'm going to be putting on some of my HUDA Beauty 3D highlighter palette. So I'm going to put on some of my highlight. So we're just going to apply it on my nose bridge. Okay, and then I'm going to use that same brush to just apply a bit of it on my inner eyebrows. I'm going to use this fluffy brush over here just to dust away the powder. And then now I'm just going to use that same highlighter just to highlight my cheekbones. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my lipstick from Maybelline. This is a maroon matte ink honey lipstick. It's a superstay, so it's very see, this is what it looks like. This is the color. I'm just gonna swatch it over here for you. So this is what it looks like. It's quite dark, but I like that because it's gonna complement the maroon look that we had created. So I'm just going to put that on. Don't mind the pink and the red that's right next to it. I had bought new lipsticks today from Inuka Cosmetics. So this is what they look like. So I just wanted to see what they look like on my hand, so I swatched them earlier on. But now I'm going to be using this lipstick, so you have to be very careful with it because it's quite pigmented. It's quite it's a super stick, as it says on the actual packaging. So you have to be careful that you line your lips very correctly because you don't want to make a mistake and then it, like, you know, because it smudges pretty hectically. So, and trust me, I know. Okay, so this is what the final lipstick look looks like. It's quite dark. Not something I would do on as an everyday look, but I absolutely love the way it comes out and how it comes through. It just matches with the eyeshadow and everything. So okay, loves, so this is the final look. I just put on some earrings and I put on something cute and I tied my hair up. So this is what it looks like. I think it looks really cute. I absolutely love this look. I love how it came out. I hope you guys loved it just as much as I did, and I hope you guys learned something from this and learned how to do your makeup and how to make yourself look as glamorous as possible, just, you know, with a few simple things. So this is literally it. I'm so excited. I can't wait to post photos in this look. You guys please go and check out my Instagram for these pictures and comment what you guys think on Instagram and as well as here, and just let me know how you guys did, if you recreate this look and how you guys did it. Tag me in the pictures, I would love to see it. And shout out to my girl Olly Sibs for requesting this video. I will leave a link down below to her Instagram as well as her YouTube. You guys can go and check her out. She is the one who suggested this video, a beginner's tutorial, so I decided to deliver because your girl always delivers. And thank you so much to my sis, my support system, my roommate, Olly Sibs. Thank you so much, babes. And then if you guys recreate this look again, please don't forget to tag me, Olly Sibs. I'm waiting for your tag, especially because I do want to see how you would put this look together. And to everybody else who wants to create this look but doesn't have the resources or the tools, please do send me a message in the DMs, and please email me. Everything is down below in the description box. Let me know that you want to recreate this look but you don't have the product or whatever, and I will then send you my page where I sell makeup, and you'll see the prices and you can sort of just pick and choose what you would like to purchase, and we can just finalize everything. Okay guys, so this is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope it was useful, and I hope it was helpful to all of the girls that want to learn how to do makeup or doing makeup for the first time. I will be doing a giveaway on my next video. I will let you guys know what it is in the next video. I can't expose it now, but yeah, you guys should stay tuned for that. And thank you so much for joining me today, you guys. I absolutely love you guys, and I hope you guys have an amazing day and an amazing week next week. And just stay tuned for more videos. Continue to like, continue to subscribe, continue to comment down below what you guys think, continue to share the word, and continue to help have this page grow. Continue to suggest what you guys would like to see from me. I really love when you guys tell me what you guys want to see, because then I'm just giving you guys the content you're asking for. So thank you so much for tuning in, you guys. I love you guys. Bye.